Folks, the Potez, I've managed to glue the wings on and stuff now, and the wings are stuck to the fuselage halves. It's come along nicely. There's a little bit of seam work to be done, a little bit of filling, but that's what I expected. I expected a little bit of seam work to be done. Still got some sanding to do down the back here to get rid of that seam line, tie that up. There's a little bit of a step there, but no matter how much I've tried, I just cannot get rid of that step. A little bit of touching up at the front there needs to be sorted out. And there's a little bit of a gap there, needs to be filled on the wing, but this side it's come out reasonably tight. Reasonable tight for the engine cowling parts. They've come out. I've got a little bit of glue there I need to sand out down the back seam needs to be taken care of. But yeah, I think for the kit I expected it to be really hard work, but it's actually come out reasonably well. I'm pleased how most of it's come out so far. That's as far as I've got so far. I'll check in later. Howdy folks, most of the airplane is complete now. Still a little bit of seam work and filling to do. I do apologise if there's any background noise. There's kids in the back garden playing, so I'm sorry about the shouting and stuff. Talk about the resin engines. This is probably the worst resin I've ever seen in my life. It's absolute shite. I do excuse my language, but the resin is worse than the plastic. Resin's normally pretty good, but this yellow resin is terrible. As for the cowlings as well, it's two-piece. You have to put the engine in and then put the two cowlings on over the top. So you have to sort out the seam line. This piece I thought was a drop tank, but it's not. It's actually a cannon, mounted cannon, which houses two Hispano cannons. But that's for the Swedish one. Because I'm doing a French, you only use this piece and this piece, which are which is the French cannons. Like I say, this is probably the worst resin I've ever seen in my life. The cylinders don't sit on properly, even though they don't sit straight. It's the best I can get it. Hopefully you don't see it so much. Once the propeller's on and stuff, you won't see an awful lot in there, hopefully. So other than that, the kit's gone pretty well so far, but these engines are bad engines.